Yesterday, Monday, Sunday a little bit, not that great of a few last days. You'll notice yesterday was Tuesday, Tinker Tuesday. Tinker Tuesday wasn't uploaded. Not for a lack of trying. See, I originally thought, hey, let's just put together the 29er Norton, the prototype Norton. Let's just get some brakes and a drivetrain on it. I think I can cobble that together. So I routed this hose with this caliper up through the frame. Too short. Okay, I started on another project, which failed, we'll get into in a second, and had to come back to this one. Maybe it could go together if I routed the hose externally. It was long enough. Great. Problem is, TRP hose, I don't have any olives and barbs for TRP, and I learned Shimano ones do not work. They don't work. Don't try it. They don't work. You'll freak out and cut the hose that you have for your TRP brake in half and throw everything out. It was a junk brake anyway, worked like trash. Don't buy anything from TRP. So I set my attention to my track lacrosse bike, which by the way, was in perfectly fine working order. All it needed was air in the tires, would have been good to go. But that doesn't really make great Tinker Tuesday content, so what I wanted to do was swap this thing to 650B with a big set of tires. Good idea, right? Well, what I didn't account for, because I was rushing, was the Soma hub that was in the previous wheel was 32 hole, and the rims that I was using, they're 36 hole. I took them all apart, went to go put them together and realized this is not going to work. Panic. Oddly enough, I have this really cheap fixed gear hub set that just so happens to be 36 hole. I managed to get this wheel together. It's not built well at all. As a matter of fact, it's probably one of the more hack jobs I've ever done. And then it was trying to get tires on. And all of the tires I have from Panaracer are quite large, so they didn't fit. This is the smallest tire I have, and it doesn't fit. So this track lacrosse bike, which was in perfectly fine working order, no longer has wheels, has, well, this wheel with no tires in my current possession that will fit. I did, in a mad panic, jump into my car and start driving to a local bike shop in hopes that they have some small enough 650B tires that will fit on this, still look cool. And about 2 seconds down the road, kind of had to talk myself out of it. It was like 3 o'clock on Tuesday when Tinker Tuesday's supposed to come out. And what was I gonna go spend $80, $90 per tire to probably still not get a Tinker Tuesday out on time? And that's when this week's episode's fate was sealed. He's dead, Jim. And so yeah, that's why there was no Tinker Tuesday. Oh, that's freaky. Ooh yeah, cool wall ride rock. Sick. Some of the definite crappy parts about builds not working out is you took apart a bunch of stuff that was working really well. 2, like in my case, you don't get the video out that you said you were gonna get out. And 3, yesterday was kind of like today, and I spent it entirely indoors. And that ultimately is my excuse for not trying to salvage something. I wanna play on this stuff. It's fun to try and like come at this from as wide as possible and just I've kind of been daydreaming for the last little while about trying to 3 this. I don't think it's gonna work. It like kind of hips my wrong way a little bit, so it would be an over spin, and it's really tight. But I'm still gonna, whatever, I'll try. I'll probably spin around a bit, but it won't be, you get it. Whoa, but then maybe. Sweet, that was cool. That was not bad. Better than I kind of expected. Almost, I think, made it across. A little bit of a case, rear wheel down more than I kind of wanted to be, but not bad for the second outdoor ride of the season. I'm kind of curious to see how much progress the construction up here has made and how much more of this like power line, hydro, natural gas line, whatever it is, trail that it's taken. It's kind of a bummer. Oh wow, this is kind of bigger than I remember. Yeah, I think this is built up. These rocks were added. I think this used to only be like this big, and it would send you pretty deep. This should be okay. Oh yeah, bikes are fun. Yeah, that's bigger for sure. Cool. They like this grass bank, whatever this is going to be, stopped right before the trail. You can see people's tire marks, and then yeah, the big lake jump. Everybody wants to say it's a creek, but that's a lake. It's still there, so we can hit it. Great day. Saw an airplane. Trails are still here. There's snow. Remember I told you there'd be snow again. Great. Let's drop. Lake jump. Beautifully done. Ooh, another drop-a-rooney. Jump-a-rooney. This is actually the second time that I've come back to the car. The first time I was like, I'm actually not done. And I rode back out and did another lap.